Hello, wonderful listener. I'm so glad you're here because today we're about to start an amazing adventure together. Here's a secret. There's a superhero inside you waiting to shine. Yes, you. Even if you don't always feel super, you have special powers that make you unique. This superhero doesn't need a cape or to fly. They're strong, brave, and full of amazing ideas. Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes, and their greatest powers are kindness, courage, and creativity. Sometimes you might not feel like a superhero. That's perfectly okay. Even the bravest heroes have days when they feel unsure or a little bit scared. Every superhero has moments of doubt, but confidence is something you can build, just like a muscle. The more you practice, the stronger it gets. Think of this as your superhero training manual. Every page, every lesson is a step toward discovering your own superpowers. We'll explore how to turn I can't into I'll try. You'll learn that being brave doesn't mean never being afraid. It means trying even when you are. Mistakes aren't failures. They're chances to get smarter and stronger. Every superhero learns from their mistakes and keeps going. Your brain loves to learn and grow. Every challenge you face is like a puzzle, and every time you try, you get a little bit better. Every new thing you try makes you more powerful. Whether it's learning to ride a bike, making a new friend, or trying a new food, you're building your superhero skills. Imagine your confidence as a tiny seed. At first, it might seem small, but with care, it can grow into something amazing. With practice and kindness, it will grow tall and strong. Every act of courage, every kind word, helps your confidence bloom. This isn't about being perfect. Nobody is. Even superheroes make mistakes, and that's how they learn and become even better. It's about being brave, forgiving yourself, and getting back up. Every time you try again, you show your true strength. Your adventure to becoming a confident you starts now. Each day is a new chance to discover what you can do. Are you ready to unlock your superpowers? Let's begin. You'll discover new talents, make friends, and learn how to help others along the way. And as you grow, you'll learn to trust yourself more and more. You'll see that you're capable of amazing things. The most important person to believe in is you. When you believe in yourself, you can do anything you set your mind to. Every big journey starts with one small step. Don't worry if you feel nervous. Every superhero feels that way at the start. You are brave, strong, and ready. Your heart and mind are your greatest tools. Let's take that first step together. I'll be with you every step of the way, cheering you on. Let's go discover the superhero you're meant to be. Your journey starts now. Let's make it amazing. Let's talk about two magical words: confidence and self-esteem. Confidence is believing you can try, even if you're not sure you'll succeed. It's the voice that says, I can try this, when you face something new. Self-esteem is about liking who you are, strengths and weaknesses included. It's knowing you're valuable just because you're you. Confidence is about what you do. Self-esteem is about who you are. They work together. Good self-esteem makes it easier to be confident. When you believe in yourself, you're not afraid to try, ask questions, or make friends. These feelings open up a world of possibilities. You become an explorer in your own life, ready for adventure. Confidence and self-esteem are your superpowers. They help you be happy, strong, and brave. Remember, your worth never changes. You are enough exactly as you are. Everyone gets a wobbly, nervous feeling sometimes before a big jump, a new school, or speaking up. That's called feeling unsure, and it's completely normal. Even the bravest people feel it. Your brain is just trying to protect you, but you're the boss of your brain, Imagine Maya, who loved soccer but felt nervous joining a team. What if I'm not good enough? She wondered. That wobbly feeling almost stopped her from trying. But you don't have to let it win. Notice the feeling, name it, and take a deep breath. Be brave for just 1 minute. Take one small step forward. Feeling unsure means you're growing. That's where learning happens. Let's fill your superhero toolkit with tools to feel strong and confident. First, try new things. Every brave step grows your confidence. Second, ask for help. Superheroes have teams for a reason. Third, celebrate small wins. Every effort counts. Practice piano, that's a win. Shared a toy, another win. Finally, use positive self-talk. Be your own cheerleader. Instead of "I'm bad at this," say, "This is tricky, but I'll keep trying." The words you say to yourself are powerful. Use these tools every day. Watch your confident superhero grow stronger. You've got this. There are 2 small words that can change everything. I can't. We've all said them at some point, especially when something feels too hard or when we're afraid of making a mistake. It's easy to feel stuck when things don't go our way. Saying "I can't" is like closing a door before you even give yourself a chance to walk through it. It stops you from discovering what you might be able to do if you just gave it a try. But if you say, "I can try," you open the door to new adventures, new skills, and new possibilities. Suddenly, the world feels a little bigger and a lot more exciting. This is called having a growth mindset. It means believing that you can get better at things with practice, effort, and a willingness to learn from mistakes. Let's meet Leo, a boy who dreamed of building the tallest block tower in his room. He was excited, but also a little nervous. When his tower crashed to the ground, Leo felt frustrated. He shouted, "I can't do it," and wanted to give up right away. It felt like all his hard work was for nothing. But his dad knelt beside him and gently asked, "What's another way you can try?" He reminded Leo that mistakes are just part of learning. Leo thought for a moment, then decided to build a wider base. He said, "I can try that," and started again, this time with a new plan. Each time the tower fell, Leo learned something new: how to balance the blocks, how to make the base stronger, and how to stay calm when things didn't work out. He didn't succeed on the first try, or even the second, but he kept trying, and each attempt brought him closer to his goal. "I can try" turned Leo's frustration into learning. Instead of feeling defeated, he started to feel proud of his effort and progress. This mindset works everywhere, not just with blocks, but with spelling, making new friends, learning to ride a bike, or trying any new activity. Every challenge is a chance to grow. Instead of saying, "I can't," try saying, "I can try to learn a little today." Even a small step forward is progress. This small change in words makes you feel powerful, not stuck. It helps you see yourself as someone who can grow and improve. Your abilities aren't fixed. They can grow with effort, practice, and a willingness to keep trying, even when things are tough. So next time you face a challenge, big or small, remember to pause and say to yourself, "I can try." It's a simple phrase, but it can make a huge difference. "I can try" is the key to unlocking your potential and discovering what you're truly capable of. Every try, no matter how small, is a step forward on your journey. Each effort builds your confidence and skills. Keep going and you'll surprise yourself with what you can achieve. You might even inspire others to try too. Remember, "I can try" is your superpower. Use it every day and watch yourself grow stronger, braver, and more unstoppable. Imagine climbing a tall mountain. If you only look at the top, it feels impossible. But if you focus on each small step, you'll see how far you've come. Building confidence is about celebrating every effort, not just big wins. Learning to read? Celebrate learning letters, sounds, and every new word. Don't wait for perfection. Enjoy the journey. Celebrations can be simple: a quiet moment, sharing with family, or writing in a win journal. Noticing your progress makes you look for more chances to succeed. You start to see yourself as someone who accomplishes things. This builds strong self-esteem. Your value comes from effort and progress, not just results. Be your own cheerleader. Celebrate every step. You're doing great. How do you feel when you make a mistake? Embarrassed? Frustrated? Maybe even a little bit worried that others will notice? That's completely normal. Everyone, no matter how old or young, feels that way sometimes. Mistakes can make us feel uncomfortable, but that's just because we care about doing well. But here's a secret. Mistakes aren't your enemy. They're actually your secret teachers. They show up when you least expect them, and if you pay attention, they can teach you things you'd never learn otherwise. Every mistake is a chance to learn and grow. When you try something new and it doesn't go as planned, that's not failure. It's practice for getting better. Think of a baby learning to walk. They fall down over and over, but each tumble teaches them balance, strength, and courage. Without those little stumbles, they'd never learn to walk at all. Mistakes are part of learning, not a reason to give up. In fact, every time you get back up and try again, you're building confidence and resilience. Imagine baking cookies and mixing up salt and sugar. The cookies might taste funny, but that's how you learn to double-check the recipe next time. The cookies taste bad, but now you know to check labels next time. Sometimes, mistakes even make for funny stories you'll remember and laugh about later. Or if you spell a word wrong, you know what to practice. Don't get upset. Get curious. Ask yourself, what can I do differently next time? Ask, what can I learn from this? Every mistake is a clue, helping you discover new ways to solve problems. People with a growth mindset see mistakes as helpful guides, not as something to be ashamed of. They know that every challenge is a chance to improve. Try things you're not perfect at. Be brave enough to try, even if you might mess up. That's how you discover what you're capable of. Make messes, make mistakes, and welcome your secret teachers. Every mistake is a step forward, not backward. They help you grow into your best self, showing you just how much you can achieve when you keep trying. Remember, mistakes are stepping stones to success. Each one brings you closer to your goals and helps you become stronger, wiser, and more confident every day. Want to feel more confident? Help someone else. Kindness is a powerful tool. It makes the world better and shows you your actions matter. Think of a time you helped a friend or sibling. Remember that warm, happy feeling? Helping others reminds you of your strengths. There are so many ways to help. Set the table, share crayons, give a compliment. Small acts of kindness create ripples of happiness. When you focus on helping, you worry less about your own doubts. Cheering for a friend or helping a classmate shifts your focus outward. You realize you have so much to offer. Helping others builds true, lasting confidence. You are a force for good. We've explored how to become a more confident you. Confidence is believing you can try. Self-esteem is knowing you're wonderful as you are. Your superhero toolkit is full try new things, ask for help, celebrate every step, learn from mistakes, and help others. The most important message, believe in yourself. You are your own #1 fan. Believing in yourself unlocks your potential. Your future is a blank book. You get to write the story. Every choice adds a new page. Choose a growth mindset, be kind to yourself, and believe in your abilities. There will be challenges, but they make your story richer. Carry hope and power with you. The world needs your unique talents and kind heart. Go out and be brilliantly, confidently you.